So the month of June has finally come to an end, meaning it is time to go through and talk about all of the Blu Rays and all of the Funko Pops that I got this past month. So welcome to my third Blu Ray haul of 2020, / my 8th Blu Ray haul in general, / my official Blu Ray / Funko Haul of June 2020. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is CertainVids, a channel where we like to talk anything and everything movies. A lot. And these are all the Blu Rays, Funko Pops, bigger Funko Pops, 4Ks, and Steelbooks that I got this past month. Let's begin. What is good, CV Nation? Welcome back to another upload. Today I'm going to be going through all the items that I bought, whether they be movies or movie related, in the month of June. But before I give you my haul, jump down into the comment section below and let me know what you got this past month. What Blu-rays did you get? What Funkos did you get? Did you get any 4Ks or Steelbooks? All that and more, let me know in the comments. And if you don't already, make sure to go follow me on my Instagram as well as my Twitter and my Letterboxd while you're at it. They are all at CertainVids, and I post tons of exclusive content and behind the scenes footage on my Instagram and Twitter. But on my Letterboxd, you can keep track of the movies that I'm watching throughout the week, as well as when I'm watching them and what do I really think about them, including all the movies that I'm about to show you. But with that down, let's jump right into it. So like last month, I'm going to show you all the movies that I have not seen ever in my entire life. This month, it's only one film, and it happens to be the original Ghostbusters. I know, right? How did I miss this absolute classic? Well, don't ask me, because I've been wanting to watch this for the longest time, and I saw it and I was like, you know what, I need this. When am I going to watch it if I'm not going to watch it in quarantine? I finally brought back the series Hunt Time on my channel, where I go around looking for Blu-rays and Funkos and stuff like that. And this was one of the items that I found. And so I asked you guys in the comments, what Blu-rays do you think I bought today? Sadly, nobody guessed it. Nobody guessed the right combination. Some people were like, I think you bought this. I think you bought this. And I was like, okay, but you didn't guess the right combination. And so Ghostbusters, a lot of people were thinking I bought the Power Rangers movie. I was like, I don't know. What makes you think I'm that big of a Power Rangers fan? But I did buy Ghostbusters, and I'm really excited to check it out because I've been trying to get into more of Bill Murray movies. I really like the guy. I finally checked out Groundhog Day, which I had missed as well. Didn't love it. I felt it went on a little bit too long, but it was pretty funny. Obviously, Bill Murray was pretty funny, so I'm excited for Ghostbusters. And that's it. That's the only movie that I've never seen. All the movies I'm about to show you, I have seen at least once. Whether or not I've seen them on the disc that I bought, it does not matter. I have seen them at some point in my lifetime, like First Blood, easily my favorite action movie of all time. I am very much comfortable making that statement. This film just freaking rocks. Sylvester Stallone in the lead role. He barely has any dialogue, but he's such a compelling lead character. He's a protagonist that you can really care about and that you kind of immediately click with. There's a certain mystery to him that I don't really think it gets resolved until quite a bit into the film, and that offers a little bit of intrigue with the character. And obviously the action, a lot of it is iconic. The music playing in the background, it offers a sense of a little bit of grandeur, if you will. And it's just all around an awesome film, just one that you can just put on. I put this on Father's Day, and it was a blast. It was such a blast watching this. I mean, I hadn't seen this in so long. This is just one of those movies that you can just put on anytime you want, and you just completely get wrapped into it, and you finish it all the way through, and it turns out you loved it, because this is such a great movie. I know some people aren't the biggest Rambo fans, but I am. I grew up on this character. Even though I hadn't seen this movie in a long time, I did grow up with John Rambo, and watching this movie again just brought such a big smile to my face. Next, we have my favorite movie of 2019 by a mile. It's 1917. I've been wanting to buy this for so long because I want to show it to more people. Surprisingly, I'm the only one in my family that has seen this movie, so I'm like, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna show it to you people because you are going to love it. You are literally going to love this movie. I wouldn't consider myself the biggest war movie fan, but I do like a lot of war movies, and 1917 used to be my favorite war movie. Then I saw another movie and I was like, okay, I think this might be better, but 1917 still holds a special place in my heart. It's easily one of my top 50 favorite movies of all time. Stay tuned, because in a couple of months I will be making a couple of videos talking about my top 50, and this is easily going to be on that list. This film film, watching it in the theater just completely took me in. It never let me go. I didn't even get up to use the bathroom. Like, sometimes I'm like, should I get up? Should I not get up? That thought didn't even occur to me. That's how enthralled I was in the ride. This movie is so freaking great. The performances are so good. The cinematography, Roger Deakins is a powerhouse cinematographer. And there's one scene that just was so freaking epic. I completely lost it. I was just sitting there. I was like, my jaw was open. I was like, wow, this is true cinematic filmmaking, and I can't believe I am actually witnessing this. So many different emotions went on when I watched this film, and I actually saw it a little bit late, but it doesn't matter because I loved it nonetheless. Also, I haven't done this in a while, so here's a little bit for you ASMR fans out there. Now, this next movie I'm a little worried about because I really want to like it when I watch it. It's not that I haven't seen it before, I have. It's Hotel Transylvania 2, and the reason I say I'm worried is because I used to like this franchise. I liked this trilogy as a whole. I wasn't big on the third one, but I was like, you know what, it's fine, it's not bad, it's decent. But then I rewatched the first one, and I used to like the first one, and I saw it and I'm like, wow, this is a bad movie. I don't know if I like this, and I don't know what changed, but it was just a very different experience for me. And so I remember liking the second one even more than the first, and now I'm even more worried because, yes, there's a chance that I still like it, but there's also a chance that what happened with the first one happens again and I end up not liking it. But because I like this more than the first one initially, maybe I dislike it a little bit less. But then there's also a chance that I dislike it even more than the first one. And so I really want to know which one of it is it going to be. Like, follow me on my Letterboxd. You will find out whether or not... oh, shoot. I pulled out the first one. My bad. There we go. Hotel Transylvania 2. So, everything that I just said still rings true. If you guys were going to type in the comments, dude, you pulled out the wrong Blu Ray. Thanks, but I found out, I looked at it, I was like, oh no, did I buy the wrong one? I did buy the right one. I do have it right here, Hotel Transylvania 2, right there and everything. Yeah, I'm just really worried, man. I'm really worried. I really want to like this because I remember enjoying it quite a bit, and it used to be my favorite of the trilogy, but then I saw the first one and I'm like, this is not good, so... who knows? I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we are winding down to an end with the regular Blu-rays. After this is going to be a Steelbook, and then after that, a 4K. But for the last regular Blu-ray, we have Seven, starring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Obviously a David Fincher film. And this film, I kid you not, had me holding my breath. If you guys know what staggered breathing is, that's basically what I was doing. That's basically how I was this entire film. I swear, it's a little calming at times, but then there's this one point that just is a complete tonal shift, and it just hits the pedal, never lets go, and it's like intensity is ramped up to 11, and I was taken aback. I was like, whoa, where did this come from? And then I watched this, and then a couple of days after, I was like, you know what, I'll just put on Zodiac. And I watched that, and that really made me realize, dang, David Fincher really is the master of suspense. This film is a perfect example of that. I think Brad Pitt is so good in this. Morgan Freeman is obviously really good. The story-wise, there is a bit of a twist, which a lot of people have said they saw coming. I'm kind of like, it's not that I didn't predict it. I just like... there was a couple of different scenarios that I envisioned, and so the twist didn't really catch me that much by surprise, but everything leading up to it, it was a great mystery. If you guys don't know, murder mystery, that's my favorite genre in film. Well, subgenre, I guess. I guess a true genre would be mystery, but within the mystery department, I really like the murder mystery aspect, and so this is easily one of my favorite murder mysteries ever. I just really liked it. It's such a thriller. It's so suspenseful, and it grips you, never lets you go, and it's one of those films that I honestly cannot wait to rewatch again, preferably with somebody who hasn't seen it before. I can't wait to show this film to someone, because this is a very unheard of film in my opinion. I never really hear people talking about Seven. When you hear David Fincher, you think The Social Network. When you think of thrillers, I don't really hear people mentioning Seven, at least not in my daily life. So I can't wait to show this to somebody and just hopefully have them love it as much as I do, because what's in the box? That's what I'll leave you with. Even though that made no sense whatsoever. I just wanted to say that. What's in the box? What's in the box! Alright, this is probably my favorite pickup movie-wise of the month. It's a King Kong Steelbook, obviously the one by Peter Jackson. And a lot of people on my Hunt Time episode 3, they were commenting, they were like, I hope you picked up that Steelbook. And I couldn't say it then because I wanted it to remain a surprise. But oh yeah, you know I picked up that Steelbook. This is so, it's really comic booky. Obviously, you've got the limited edition right there, extended and theatrical versions. I can't remember which one I watched way back when, but I haven't seen this movie in such a long time. And so I'll probably end up watching both, if I'm being honest. But King Kong, this is a movie that I did actually grow up on, and it used to scare the absolute living crap out of me. I don't know why. I just watched it and I was like, dang, this is some scary stuff. But now, you know, being older, having seen a lot more variety in film, and not being scared by monsters anymore, at least not that much, I think now when I watch this film, I'm really going to be able to appreciate it for what it is. Because back then, I wasn't like, ooh, this is good cinema. I was just like, you know what, this is entertaining, but it's also scary. I don't know about this. Now I can finally watch it and really kind of take it apart, you know, analyze it. What's my outlook going to be? All that fun stuff. I just can't wait to deep dive into this film because I haven't seen it in probably a good 10 years, and I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I didn't include this as part of the movies that I've never seen because I have seen it, but I haven't seen it in quite some time. I barely remember anything about it, so I don't even know who's in this film besides King Kong, so consider me hyped. And then this last film, before I get to the Funko Pops, this last film is probably the greatest deal I could find this month, and that was Terminator 2 Judgment Day on 4K. This was like $10, and I kid you not, I was alarmed. I was really alarmed because I saw the tag. I was like $10, and I was in the 4K section, and this is all in my Hunt Time episode, by the way. I was in the 4K section. I saw the $10 tag, and I was like, oh look, there's nothing behind it. Somebody already took that. Most of this is empty. And then I saw Terminator 2 next to it, and when I got closer, I was like, oh crap, Terminator 2 is the one that's for $10, and it's still here. Snatch. I am so excited to watch this. I really want to see what the transfer looks like. I don't own too many 4Ks. The only other one I have is John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, and so this is going to be a worthy addition to my collection. Terminator 2, I haven't seen this in quite some time either. A lot of these movies I haven't seen in forever, and so when I finally watch this again, I really want to see, is it really one of the greatest action movies ever made? Because a lot of people say that. A lot of people think, you know, it's a little overrated, it's not top 10 or anything. I will decide for myself watching this in all its 4K glory. So that's gonna do it for the Blu-rays. I got a total of 7 this month. Next up is a Funko Pop, and this I think is my new favorite small Funko, because if you don't know what I mean by that, you will find out, because trust me, you are in for a treat. But talking about this one, it's gonna be Human Torch from obviously the Fantastic Four, and this one, it feels weird because I haven't picked up a Funko Pop in so long and shown it to you guys that it just feels different. But seriously, this Funko Pop looks so freaking cool. I'm gonna open it up, and I want to show you guys what it's really like. Let me just pull this out here. This thing looks so sick. It's probably my new favorite one, except for another one that I'm about to show you. But check this guy out. I am recording in high definition, so let the pixels really capture the magic. This thing looks awesome. I mean, check out those flames at the bottom. Check out that stand. Check out the flames on his hands, his hair. Just look at that. It has such a cool, it has like a deep sound when you shake it, the bobblehead. The linings, the black lining, it looks so awesome. This is definitely my new favorite pop. Wow, I am at a loss for words at how cool this really looks. Now this next pop, I'm super excited to show you guys, because I have never gotten a Funko Pop like this ever, and I'm like bursting with excitement. So without any further ado, let's show this off. Let's just, oh yeah, that's a big boy right there. This is amazing, and I just realized this. I got 2 Fantastic Four pops. I never realized this. I'm just now thinking about it, and I'm like, The Thing, Human Torch, same team. I never realized that before now. I don't know why, but check this boy out. Check him out. He's awesome. I'm not gonna take him out of the box because that's gonna be a hassle. But oh my god, I was so excited when I saw this thing. I was like, you know what? I don't have any 10-inch pops. Might as well pick them up. And I am so glad I did. But he's not the only 10-inch pop. My new favorite Funko Pop of all time in my collection happens to be from one of my favorite movies of all time, my favorite superhero movie of all time. It's Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight. I am at a loss for words. I didn't even know pops for this franchise existed, or not franchise, but this trilogy. I had no idea pops existed. These are the only three that I can see that are listed as like related to this pop. But this was an absolute. I freaking love this thing. I mean, look at it. He's got the classic makeup. Obviously, you can see a little bit of the on the forehead, some of the lines peeking out. He's holding up the Joker card. It's everything I wanted it to be. I haven't actually opened this at all. The thing I did open up. This one I did not. This one, he's got the green hair. I mean, it's just absolutely freaking perfect. I wish they had more versions. I wish they had like the white shirt version, if you want to call it that. But it doesn't matter because this is absolutely fine. Just look at it. I'm not even gonna show my face. Just look at this thing, man. It's freaking awesome. I'm seriously so hyped about that pop. But that's gonna do it, guys. Those are going to be all the Funko Pops that I got this past month, as well as all the Blu Rays. Let me just pick those up from right here. So we've got a total of 7, which is funny because 7 is one of the movies we got. And then I cannot do this with one hand. Let's just, first of all, we've got these two. Yeah, that's not good. First, we've got this pop right here. The Human Torch one, and then let's set this aside. I am gonna have to do a lot of cleaning up after this. And then we've obviously got my new favorite pop, and that is Heath Ledger's Joker from the Dark Knight trilogy. Question is though, guys, what did you get this past month? That is what I want to know. Jump down into the comment section. Let me know what Blu Rays, what 4Ks, what Steelbooks, what Funkos, what did you get? Just let me know. That's all I want to know. I'm just kidding, guys. Just jump down into the comment section. Feel free to let me know what you bought, what you picked up, any cool deals that you found. Did you get any posters? I actually did. You can't see them, but I did. If you did go on to enjoy the video, make sure to click that like button. It helps out. Click that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you stay up to date on all future content. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a great rest of your day and stay positive.